So I got this free tin. It's actually from 1977, Queen Elizabeth II Silver Jubilee. Look how young she looks. So yeah, it's been a long, long time ago. It's a pretty neat tin. I don't know what came in it, but it's probably a hand and a half, so it's probably about 10 inches squared, but it is full of treasures. So it looks like office stuff. This looks like something that went around. It's like maybe like a dial on the old dial-up phones for Granite City Trust. Looks like there's 3 of those. A dollar conversion table for major world cities. Well, would you just look at that? Yeah, I'm not going to need that hardly ever again. But 1978. So obviously he hasn't, whoever this belonged to hasn't been inside this box for a little while. But a calendar and then a conversion. So I would only assume you would need this if you obviously traveled the world. So it's kind of interesting. The new dimensions and career. Okay, just a little plastic ruler. What are these? Parker ball pen refills. Wonder if they're any good. They're nice, like, I'm assuming this is what they came in. But we'll have to try them out. Wow, so I remember my husband bought a truck one time and it had one of these in there. And he only had it, I think, 2 years, and then drove on black ice and wrecked it and totaled it and miraculously walked away from it. And if you've seen the truck, it shouldn't have. I need this, so I might have to keep that for myself. He shouldn't have survived. So there may be something to this little guy. Yeah. Memo book refills. So obviously, if that calendar said 78, he had plans on taking notes. There's 2 little pads, and look, there's more. So must have bought them when they were on sale. Oh, and here's the notes to record. Interesting. So, 2 pads. Oh, wait. Oh, no, they're 2 separate ones. They're just stuck together. And then it has this little identification card. I won't show his info in case family is still around, but interesting. And then we got a hand pocket size Holy Bible. Trying to see the year, but maybe I can't. Let's see. Nope, don't see it off the top of my hand, but it's in pretty good shape and don't look like it was opened a lot. So again, maybe the little plastic guy worked and more. I mean, he definitely had high goals of writing lots of notes about life. Some number 2 USA pencils. Look at this little interesting made in the USA metal, but it looks like you could put it in your pocket protector and always have a little ruler with you, so that's interesting. Another made in the USA small wooden ruler, probably fit inside your pocket protector. Kurt's Coffee Shop, best coffee anywhere in Granite City, Illinois. I'm going to go look this place up because I am in love with coffee, but it's interesting. I like the red, white, and blue, but I wonder if it was like a barber shop coffee shop, which would be weird, but, and I'm wondering if that looks like the same brand. So what are those ink refills I found go in there? I'll have to check that out. And another patriotic pen. And another. Oh, here's some pretty vintage blue ones. Can't read that. Anyway, he has not only one, although some of them are a little bit different, but yeah. I mean, there's some weight to it, so those are pretty cool. He definitely liked blue pens. And then he has some B. Dalton ink pens. These must have been his special pens. I wonder how long they were in there and never touched. And lots of number 2 pencils. USA made. That's kind of fun. Here's a little... Oh, this is actually on the pencil. Look at that. How cute. Anheuser-Busch Employees Credit Union. Wow, I did not know they had their own credit union. I wonder if they still do. If you know, put it in the comments below. Or if you know anybody that was a part of it, or if it exists, or anything you know about it. And then more vintage pens. Well, I don't really know. Ball pen refill. So, this is interesting. Oh yeah, it is a little refill for a pen. Interesting package. So, sewing kits used to come in something like this, maybe about half the size. And when I first opened my antique mall, I had 2 of them stolen. And the vendor, who was in her 60s, said, well, yeah, somebody probably stole them for a one-hitter. And I'm like, oh, okay. So, yeah, that's what this reminds me of now that I look at that. Open your future and read. I guess it's laminated, so I guess it's supposed to be like a key bookmark. He must have liked bookmarks. This is kind of, you can feel it, and then you put laminate on the back, maybe to hold the threading together. Another one, where it's like silk front and laminate on the back. Made in the USA. Interesting. I'm loving all this made in the USA stuff. It's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. And it's like cardboard. It's like he got it off of something and laminated it. So this guy's not laminated. It's like a paper cross he cut out of something. Isn't that cute? And now it's like in a plastic sleeve. There's a guy's name on here, but wow, that's from 16. Oh, that was when this person, I guess, lived. Henrietta of France, Queen of England. Wow. And then this person died in 78. So prayer cards. There's a couple prayer cards. So, which is interesting. Can't read the dates. And then a laminate prayer card. So I guess he was spiritual, but he also must have liked history, because this again is like a cardboard thick, unless he just used really good laminate. But it's interesting. It's like, wonder what made something special for him to laminate it. This is laminated too. Jewish eternal life. If you know what that symbol means, put it in the comments. No idea what that. Doorpost. And then he kept like the top of a bag for a brain exerciser. Made by American craftsmen. That's interesting. And the Daily Way of the Cross booklet. And then a postcard. Interesting. And another postcard. Tales for the Travelers. That's for St. Louis. Interesting. And then I'm assuming this is the Sears Tower. Let's see if it says. It's a giant postcard. Oh, it's the Empire State Building. Sorry. Showing I'm not worldly, obviously. Is that this Golden Gate? Oh, the Brooklyn Bridge. Again, not worldly. And I do know that one, guys. Statue of Liberty. Interesting. I don't see a year on these, but they do look old. Probably 70s. And then Wonders of the World stamp collection. Interesting. Now I can become worldly if I study all these, and I'll know stuff. And then a B. Dalton bookseller. Looks like a marker. Come on, take the lid off here. I think it's dried up. Probably if it's been in there as long as the stuff has. And it looks like one more vintage pen. Interesting. It's like a Holy Bible one. I've never seen something like that. It's hard to focus because it's so small. Wow. And last but not least, 2 corroded metal magnetic sharpeners. They were like stuck to the tin. So that was these prized possessions instead of this vintage tin that were all free. So whatever we can use, great. If not, we can sell. And, you know, every dollar is just one more dollar closer to your millions. Happy selling.